Mark Zuckerberg's journey, before and after Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg's rise to fame and fortune is nothing short of remarkable. From a student at an Ivy League worth nothing to becoming one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet owning one of the most powerful companies, his story is filled with intriguing details. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos, and comment below what you think of Mark or Facebook. The genesis of Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg was born on May 14, 1984, in White Plains, New York. He began his journey in the world of technology at an early age, showing a knack for programming. By the time he was 12, he had already created a messaging program named Zucknet for his family's use. You see, most 12-year-olds are probably still mastering their multiplication table, but Mark here decided to code his way into the Tech Hall of Fame. However, it was during his time at Harvard University that his most significant venture took shape. Fast forward to 2003, Zuckerberg is a sophomore at Harvard and has now developed FaceMash, which was meant to compare the attractiveness of their fellow students. Hey, don't judge. We've all had a phase where we wanted to know who's the fairest of them all, right? But FaceMash was quickly shut down by Harvard administrators for privacy violations, but it foreshadowed Zuckerberg's interest in social networking, and that was all it took. In February 2004, at the age of 19, Zuckerberg, along with his college roommates Andrew McCollum, Eduardo Saverin, Chris Hughes, and Dustin Moskovitz, launched the Facebook as a social networking platform exclusive to Harvard students. The site was like FaceMash 2.0 on steroids, except this time, it quickly gained popularity and soon expanded to other universities. Students at Columbia, Yale, and Stanford came into the mix, and by June of that year, they officially dropped the from the platform's name, simply becoming Facebook. By the end of 2004, the network had over 1 million users. Turning point. Dropping out of Harvard. As Facebook's popularity surged, Mark Zuckerberg made what some might say was the most important decision in his life. He dropped out of Harvard. A crazy statement, right? But he did, and he went full steam ahead in his new creation and was dedicated to the platform's growth. His vision was to create a global social network, and he believed that by focusing entirely on Facebook, he could achieve that goal. Early investors. To fuel Facebook's expansion, Zuckerberg needed financial backing. So he did what any college dropout would do, called up his PayPal co-founder pal, Peter Thiel, and said, "Hey, I need some cash to make my college project a global sensation." We're kidding, of course, but Peter saw potential and was more than happy to invest $500,000. This convinced Accel Partners to invest an additional $12.7 million in venture capital, and the rest is history. Youngest billionaire. Mark Zuckerberg achieved the title of the youngest billionaire in the world at the age of 23. And in 2007, 3 years after the platform's launch, Facebook was valued at around $15 billion. At that point, Mark Zuckerberg's net worth was estimated at over $1.5 billion, an incredible feat for someone of his age. Now, some don't consider Zuckerberg self-made at all, given that he had help from some friends and roommates. Eduardo Saverin in particular, who initially provided the much-needed seed funding for the venture, investing $1,000, which proved instrumental in launching the platform. You see, as Facebook grew in popularity, tensions began to rise between Zuckerberg and Saverin. Zuckerberg was focused on expanding the company as quickly as possible, while Saverin was more concerned with profitability. Zuckerberg also began to make decisions without consulting Saverin, which further strained their relationship. And in 2005, Zuckerberg diluted Saverin's stake in Facebook from 34% to 0.03%. He did this by creating a new class of shares that were only available to Zuckerberg and his close allies. Saverin was obviously furious, and he sued Zuckerberg for fraud and breach of fiduciary duty. They took it to court, where Zuckerberg and Saverin were able to finally reach a settlement agreement. Under the terms of the agreement, Severin received 5% of Facebook's shares, which were worth approximately $100 million at the time. He also gave up all claims to the company. While this may seem as a major loss for Severin, those shares today are now worth about $5 billion, so things ended up pretty awkward for him. Challenges and controversies today. As Facebook continued to grow and dominate the social media landscape, it encountered other various challenges and controversies. Facebook has faced multiple data breaches and hacking incidents over the years. In 2013, an attack exposed the personal data of over 6 million users. In 2018, the platform suffered its most significant breach when hackers gained access to 30 million user accounts. These breaches raised questions about Facebook's ability to protect user information and maintain its security. One of the most significant controversies surrounding Facebook was the Cambridge Analytica scandal. In 2018, it was revealed that the personal data of millions of Facebook users had been harvested without their consent and used for political profiling. This scandal led to increased scrutiny of Facebook's data practices, with Zuckerberg himself testifying before the U.S. Congress in April 2018. Mark Zuckerberg has been called to testify before the U.S. Congress multiple times to address various concerns. In April 2018, he faced a grilling by lawmakers regarding the Cambridge Analytica scandal and Facebook's role in the spread of misinformation and political interference. Zuckerberg's testimony was a significant moment in the tech industry, highlighting the growing regulatory scrutiny of social media platforms. Facebook has been criticized for its role in the spread of misinformation and fake news, particularly during major events like elections. The platform's algorithms, which prioritize engaging content, have been accused of amplifying false information. The company has taken steps to combat this issue by working to identify and reduce the dissemination of misleading content. Facebook continues to grapple with various controversies. These include the spread of hate speech, concerns about the impact of its algorithms on user behavior, and accusations of monopolistic practices in the tech industry. The platform faces increasing scrutiny from governments and regulatory bodies around the world. Mark Zuckerberg's journey from a Harvard student with a vision to the co-founder of Facebook and one of the world's youngest billionaires is a remarkable tale of success. However, it's also a story marked by the ongoing challenges and controversies that the platform he created faces. As Facebook continues to evolve and adapt, its impact on society and the digital world remains a subject of fascination and scrutiny. Zuckerberg's journey is a testament to the power of entrepreneurship and innovation, but it also highlights the responsibilities and challenges that come with creating a platform that connects billions of people worldwide. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos. See you next time.